So we are live from the main concourse at Wells Fargo Center.
Made to order the Fishtown Steaks.
And our maestro, Kyle Scott, has asked us to try. Let's get there. I got the Fishtown Steak, sweet Italian crumbled sausage, onion jam, lager cheese on a pretzel bun.
Onion jam.
So I guess the first question, Anthony, is how excited are you?
I'm thrilled. I came to the Wells Fargo Center starving, and I'm so excited that Kyle is sending us on this adventure.
Hashtag content.
To try the Fishtown Steak. I just want to know what onion jam is. I don't think I've ever had onion jam.
Well, it's in honor, of course, of Peter LaViolette. And,
yes, I'm sure that's what it is. I'm sure
we got some jam in here.
Yes.
But we were told it's made to order, so we will have a review coming soon for Crossing Broad.
We are waiting for them to. We ordered it like 5 minutes ago.
They said it's made to order, which is good. That's a nice sign.
Yes, it is a good sign.
And so we will take it up to Press Row, and we will review it from up there, and then we'll do a full written thing over on crossingbroad.com. So if you are at the Wells Fargo Center tonight for Flyers Sharks, we're outside of Section 110 as we wait for the Fishtown Steak. The hype is real, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited. Woohoo! And I want to point out to the people that our somewhat fearless leader, Kyle Scott, decided that we needed to try, and this is my fault, we needed to try the Fishtown Steak, which is...
What is the Fishtown Steak, you may ask?
Well, my friend, if you were following us over on Twitter, you saw when we were down in Section 110. I want to make sure that I don't mess this up. The Fishtown Steak consists of crumbled sweet Italian sausage.
Yes.
A lager beer cheese sauce, an onion jam, which I'm still looking for. It looks like it's just caramelized onions.
On a pretzel roll.
On a pretzel roll. Now, we'll have better pictures of this, but just for the sake of argument, this is what it looks like, right in here. It looks delicious, but the lady down there, she said they've been doing this for 2 weeks, so Wells Fargo Center lied to us. They made it sound like this is a brand new thing for Flyer Sharks. Not true. Now, she said that it's been popular.
The problem is that it's made to order.
Yeah.
So you have to stand there and wait about 7 minutes for your Fishtown Steak to be made. So if you're getting it like between periods, you're probably going to miss part of the game.
That's true.
That's a negative.
Now,
before we even take one bite.
Now, she said it's fork and knife material,
which is also a problem because
not everybody has
where you're
press
sitting
row.
down to eat with a fork and knife.
Look, I'm just gonna man up. I'll get dirty fingers. Here it is. So we are going to rate the Fishtown Steak. We're gonna rate it on a scale of 1 to 5 pucks in honor of the Flyers. 1 to 5 pucks. Now, that's what we're looking at. You can see the steak. You can see the onions. The lager beer cheese, not the same as the cheese whiz.
Now, it is a different cheese that they put on the other steaks.
They have them separated.
This is called lager cheese.
Very important.
It looks freaking like cheese whiz to me.
I'm looking as it's congealing here. We've got a solid viscosity, if you will. All right. My first thought is salty, yet satisfying, like Pumbaa and the Lion King. Remember that line?
You seriously went Lion King?
I did. Salty yet satisfying. That's actually pretty good.
I need another bite.
Now, that's pretty good.
It's okay.
So it's a fusion.
It's a lot of sausage flavor.
Now,
the cheese is nice and warm on top.
the pretzel roll is good.
The pretzel roll is solid. I'll give them.
Keep in mind, it's been probably about 15 minutes since we first got these.
Yeah.
We've got no seepage. There is no chance of this roll breaking.
Except mine already broke.
Now, is the grease starting to get through? Sure. But I still have a pretty sturdy bun down here. So kudos to the fine folks at Wells Fargo Center for upgrading to the pretzel roll. I think there's a nice crunch too. We've got a variety of textures here.
Now the roll is good. Look, It's too small for $11.50.
That's true.
I mean, $11.50 for this little tiny thing. I mean, I could eat 4 of these, but I ain't spending $50 on it.
Is this the first time you've ordered something at a
Now,
But the sauce, it's okay. It's a little too much sausage flavor for me.
really?
A little bit. If I was going to give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 5 pucks, I'll give it a 3. I think that's fair. You were talking about the time element, the cost, and the size, which are all negatives.
Yeah.
The flavor is okay. I like the cheese; it's nice and warm, and high
on a
marks
second.
for the pretzel bun.
We do need to be fair.
So I give it 3.
You pay a premium when you're at
I
the
get
arena.
that.
Hold on.
I get that.
If you went to your local pub and you got this at like a gastropub, you're having a beer, or you have a food truck. It's solid. Like it's good. It's good. What would you pay at like a gastropub for this?
$8.50.
Okay. So I mean, there's inflation. I think, given that, I think this should probably be a $10.50 sandwich. I think the pretzel bun needs to be a little bit
It
bigger.
needs to be bigger.
If Wells Fargo Center listens to us, which they should, this should become a 10-inch.
I mean, this is like a shorty.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to
Yes.
compare it with Wawa,
Yes.
right? It's like a shorty size. That's what it is.
Yeah.
If you could go to the next size up, which is the regular, which is 10 inches,
Yeah.
at that price,
Then I think.
then I think it's fair.
Well, then you're at just over $1 per inch.
But I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair price at that
I
point.
just don't understand why they called it an onion jam. It's clearly caramelized onions
Yeah,
that
it's
they
not-
chopped
there's
up.
no jam.
There's
It's-
no
it's-
pickling.
Right.
There's nothing here that was spreadable that could take it to the next level. I'm gonna give it.
I do like that the bun is salted too.
Yeah, it is.
A little bit of salty on the outside of the bun.
I'm
Which
gonna
is
go a little bit higher. I'm gonna give this 3.25 pucks
You got to go a quarter.
3.25
What? Just to
pucks.
beat me?
because I think if they are to make the adjustments that are necessary, this could easily be a 4.
It could be a 4.
This could be a 4.
It could be a 4 if they fix a couple
Could be.
things.
It's
But-
not right now, but if they listen to us, it could be
Now,
a 4
why
pucks.
is it called the Fishtown Steak?
That I don't know.
We're gonna have to ask Kevin Kincaid for.
Do they
a
not
thought on
have
that.
beef in Fishtown?
Do they?
Are there a lot of Hindu
Are there?
folks
Are there no?
in-
Is there no bread that they have to eat all their food on pretzels in Fishtown?
That's another good question. We're going to have to do a little bit of a deep dive.
Deep dive into that.
Thanks for tuning in to the Fishtown Steak Review, Snow the Goalie's first ever food review at Wells Fargo Center. We hope you enjoyed. Check back as we continue to check the culinary prowess here at Wells Fargo Center.
And the Press Row Show will be on in.
the Press Row Show,
a
of
few
course,
minutes.
every Flyers home game live and available from Press Row. Pre-game, first and second intermission, Snow the Goalie every Monday. Have a fantastic rest of your evening.